What's up guys, it's the Cheapster here, back with another video, and yeah, I still have my Christmas stuff up, so sue me. I still want to have Christmas time, I'm sorry. But guys, I do have some sad news for you guys. I'm gonna be taking a break the rest of the year. I'm gonna stop making videos for the rest of the year. I really could use the time off, so this is gonna be the last video of the year for me. Do you get it? Because it's the last day of the year anyway? Well, anyway, guys, it is that time of the year. It is the last video of the year where I get to talk about how this year went with my YouTube channel. And this is my second year of running the channel. I did start a little bit earlier before in like 2019, but I didn't really do much in 2019 at all. I pretty much started like early the beginning of 2020. So this is like the second year I've actually been running this channel. So I want to talk about what's happened throughout this year, because there's been a lot of stuff. All right, so starting off with the beginning of the year, a big major thing that happened with this channel that was really huge, that helped out a ton, was that my channel got monetized because I hit 1,000 subs. Actually, if you remember last year, if you saw my video, I hit 1,000 subs like the day of New Year's Eve. So it was like the last seconds to hit 1,000 before the end of the year. And I hit it. I got monetized, I think, like a few weeks after that. So I was monetized like the whole year after that. So that was obviously a big thing that happened with my channel that really changed a lot for me, that I was so excited about getting monetized, just to be able to start building this, you know, as a business, put more time into it, not have to focus on working so much outside of YouTube, but be able to work a lot in YouTube. And that is definitely something that changed throughout the year. I was able to put more time into this YouTube channel because the earnings started going up as I was getting more views and getting more subs and everything. And honestly, I can't even tell you guys how awesome that has been, because for the year before that, I was just making YouTube videos for free because I couldn't make any money off them. So being able to still do the same work I was doing then, but to be able to make money, was just so awesome. So after getting monetized with my channel and being so excited that I was going to grow this channel and be able to just get my name out there, get so many more views and subs and be able to make more money, my channel got wrecked by the Grubhub delivery driver dance video. So I don't know if you guys remember this, but last year at the beginning of the year, Grubhub released a commercial that was called the Grubhub delivery driver dance commercial or something like that. And for some reason this video like blew up on YouTube because people said it was really cringy and terrible. And that was fine. Like, that didn't really matter to me very much. And I actually did a reaction video on it just to watch it and see what it was like, and it was pretty bad. But what actually happened to me, the problem was when you searched Grubhub on YouTube, I used to come up pretty easily in the search results. You usually find a video that I had made or something, and that would link people to me so they'd watch my videos, they'd find my channel. But during this time, if you searched Grubhub, all you found was content about that Grubhub delivery dance video. So after being monetized and so excited about that, my channel really just plummeted because nobody could find my videos anymore, because I was just swamped with all those Grubhub delivery driver dance videos. The funny thing was, at the beginning of this, when that commercial came out, it actually boosted my channel a little bit because I think people were finding me. I knew that because I was getting all these comments of people just saying stuff like boogie and Grubhub dance in my comments. But after that, it just dropped my channel like a rock, and that was really rough. But of course, with that, I knew that that was going to be a short-term fad thing, and I just had to keep pushing through, keep making my videos, and that is what I did. And I definitely got rewarded for that, because through the rest of the year, my subs and views started to boom, especially when I posted my video the first time I did DoorDash. That video is now at 135,000 views, which blows my mind. That's so insane. So that video, as well as some of the other videos I made at the beginning of the year, really just took my channel off. Maybe that's how some of you guys have subscribed to this channel, because you found me through those. So those videos are really great. And after that, getting, you know, plummeted down with the Grubhub delivery dance video thing, it was great to see that move and really motivated me to keep making videos. And that brings me to more the middle of the year and what kind of happened through that time. So obviously a really big thing that happened through this year for me personally is that me and my wife bought a house. It's our first house we bought. So we moved from that apartment we used to live in that I had my studio in to the new house I have now, with this new studio that I have that I still need to do some more work on to get it set up completely. We do finally have the couch in here though, so that's one of the things I've been trying to do for a long time. But I definitely have a lot more plans for this, making this more of a cool studio for filming and everything. But that's going to be stuff that will probably actually be coming out next month. I'll probably be doing more with this. So I will say the middle of the year for my channel, I was probably a bit distracted. It was definitely difficult moving into this house. Just a lot of the stuff that came with it, with getting things started up, with the fact that we were buying a fixer-upper. There was a lot of stuff that we had to deal with right from the beginning. And just buying a house in general, you have a lot of stuff you have to deal with. There's a lot of stuff you have to set up. There's a lot of stuff you have to get when you move from an apartment that was, I think, 800 square feet to a house that's about 2,000. I mean, the house was pretty empty once we got moved in here. So you have to buy stuff so you can fill all the rooms so they're not just empty rooms, which, trust me, I don't have that much trouble with. I mean, I do eBay stuff, and there's a lot of stuff. But basically, it was just a busy time of making sure that we got the house set up, fighting cockroaches. If you guys have seen my video series on the house and stuff, there was just a lot of stuff to deal with, and I definitely got a little bit distracted during that time. Kind of got fallen off the pace of my video of posting twice a week. But in the end now, I would say that that stuff's pretty much handled, at least for this part where we are right now, and I've kind of gotten back more on track with the channel. Also, just a random side note, because I'm looking at myself in my camera here, I might look a little rough today, and that's because we actually had our hot water heater go out. I'll just keep this a quick story, but the hot water heater went out, should be warranted. We're kind of trying to deal with that. If it's not warranted, I'll fix it myself. But in the end, we're still trying to figure out if they can get that fixed, and in the meantime, we're having to go to Planet Fitness to take showers so that we could actually have hot water, which is kind of a pain to deal with, so we're not showering as much. I mean, we're still showering, don't worry. But we also only have one car that we use, so when my wife is at work, I don't have a car to go take a shower before video, so I just might look a little bit gross. I'm sorry. But I do feel like I'm doing it the cheap way now, because I'm saving water at my own house and electricity and gas and just taking a shower at Planet Fitness, which probably cost more for the membership than the water would even cost here anyway. But something huge that happened during the middle of the year with all this was that I got deactivated with Grubhub. So I'm sure most of you know, you've probably seen that video where I talk about how I got deactivated with Grubhub. That was a massive blow to the channel, to me personally, with my income and just the things that I was doing. Luckily for me at the time, I was doing less Grubhub because I was focusing more on this channel and because of just other things that I was doing. But obviously getting deactivated was huge, because that meant all the content I used to be able to make off Grubhub, I really couldn't make anymore, because I couldn't even log into the app to get screenshots or check up on things or show you guys anything from the app. And even though that video did great when I posted my video about getting deactivated, that again might be a reason why a lot of you are here, because that video really just blew up. It was not fun to be deactivated, and that really was a lot of trouble going through that. And I would say that kind of put me in a weird position with my channel, where I was like, what am I doing right now? I'm deactivated with Grubhub, what am I supposed to do? And sure, my channel is not all delivery content, I do a lot of other things, but Grubhub has been a pretty big staple over the last year, so not having that was pretty big. But that was pretty much how the middle of the year went. So now let's talk about the end of the year and some of the stuff that happened there, because a lot of stuff has happened in the end of this year. So starting off with that, obviously getting deactivated with Grubhub, you guys might have seen now that I got reactivated with Grubhub. That took me so much work to get reactivated with Grubhub, and it was such a pain, which was good because I was able to make a video for you guys. If you guys haven't seen that, check that out, where I talk about how I got reactivated, because it really took me through the whole process of understanding how you get reactivated in situations where you get deactivated in error, and some of the tricks I kind of learned along the way that you could use to get people to respond, because that was one of the biggest issues. But obviously getting reactivated with Grubhub was awesome, because that meant I could make more content with that again. I could do my old Grubhub delivery ride-along videos that I was doing before. So it was great to be able to be back and reactivated with Grubhub, and that's been awesome at the end of the year here. And another big thing that's happened at the end of the year here is I finally looked into crypto. So you guys might have seen my video where I talked about crypto investing and stuff, and that has just really changed a lot of things in my life with how I'm dealing with my own finances, to the content I want to make with this channel, because I really want to make sure that people have looked into this and are seeing what this is probably going to become in the future. Now, this doesn't mean that my channel is going to become a crypto channel, and I think I have some pretty good mashups that you guys will like that comes with delivery driving, entrepreneurship, and crypto. But at this point in my life, crypto is super exciting to me. It's just something I've really liked to look into and research, so I definitely want to talk more about it on this channel. I'll definitely have a lot more content coming out that can be stuff that can teach you guys more about crypto as I learn it myself too, and just some fun ways that you can invest with it or watch me invest with it, just to, you know, kind of see where this all goes. So another thing with the end of the year here is I started my monthly live streams. Now I talked about that a while ago and didn't start until like late into this year, and that's partially because I did want to wait until I got some more subscribers, because I kind of read more stuff about, you know, if you did live streams, if it would be hard to get people to come. But we've done some now and they've all been great. So if you guys ever want to come by the live streams, check out the live streams. I do them once a month, usually closer to the end of the month. I mean, I guess that's kind of what I've been doing, but I'll always let you guys know in the community post if you want to know when the live streams are going to be. And those live streams are always just talking about something, maybe delivery driving or money related, just kind of, you know, whatever is a good topic at that time. Another big thing that happened this year is we went from 1,000 subs, like I said at the beginning of the year, to now I think we are just passing, we probably might have passed it while I'm recording this, 6,000 subscribers. So that's been so awesome to be able to see that grow, and I am so excited to keep going. And you kind of start to, you know, lose an idea of what that means when you're doing YouTube, because you just get so caught up in always watching analytics and all this stuff is just numbers on the page. But when I stop and think about it, 6,000 subscribers is so many people. It's crazy to me. I mean, I was actually thinking about it and I was thinking, you know, I don't think I know 6,000 people. I mean, probably in my life I've come across and like met 6,000 people, but like people that I really even knew, I don't think I know 6,000 people. So that is a ton of people. I mean, heck, back in the heyday of Facebook, back when I used to add every single person just because it was cool to have more Facebook friends, I think I only had like 1,500 people that I was Facebook friends with or something, and that was like everybody I knew. So that's crazy. 6,000 is a crazy number, and I thank you guys so much for that. And my last thing for the end of the year, some stuff that happened with this, is not something I can really explain super well, but basically I feel like I've gotten a lot more clarity on where this channel is headed and what my content is. I think I definitely have a different channel than most channels. It's not just a one type of format. I love all things related to finance, saving money, and some of that stuff has kind of branched off into some of the entrepreneur stuff that I've done, like delivery driving, and now it's getting more into crypto. So it's kind of been like this widespread channel that I didn't fully know what I was doing with, and I've done some stuff in the past that I'm kind of like, that didn't really fit. Why did I do that? So I'm not really sure what caused it other than just time on the channel and doing videos and stuff. But for some reason now I've been feeling a lot more clarity on what this channel is, which might not really mean much to you guys for what you're gonna see in videos, because it'll probably all kind of look the same. But for me, it means that I've been able to actually plan out a lot of videos. I have my video plan next to me, and I've just been thinking up so many video ideas for the next year. So I'm so excited about that, to be able to kind of have clarity now on what I'm doing with this channel. So it's been really cool to have that, and I'm so excited for the next year of videos that I've got coming for you guys. Which brings me to my next year's goals and plans of what I have to come. So the first thing is I'm going to continue live streaming. We'll continue to do live streams once a month. I may do some more live streams here and there if different topics come up that might have more important stuff to talk about in a live stream. But for the most part, I'll be doing those live streams once a month, so make sure you guys are looking out for those. Another big thing I'm excited for in the new year, which I know I've said this before and I still want to do it, and I definitely think next year will be the time that I'll get into it, and that is merch. So I definitely want to make some cool merch. I know I definitely have some hat ideas I want to make, because I wear this hat all the time, and I want to stop wearing a branded hat because I feel like that could come back and get me one day, and I want to wear my own branded hat. I've got some cool ideas I want to make, but also, you know, shirts, some stuff like that that I want to make. But even outside of that, I have some actual like merch ideas that are not like clothing or anything like that, that are kind of more unique to this channel that I'm really excited to get started on. And I'm not really sure how long those things will take, but there's definitely going to be some big stuff coming up in that area. Another thing for the channel that I want to move more to is the short content stuff with the YouTube channel. I've been wanting to do YouTube shorts, but YouTube has been weird right now. I don't know if you guys know it, but I definitely can feel it when you're on YouTube and people have shorts. I just don't like the way that everything's set up, so I don't really want to get into that yet. But as YouTube kind of develops its shorts platform better, I'll be doing some more stuff with shorts and some more finance stuff with that. I've also got some really exciting video ideas for 2022 that I'm really pumped about. I'm gonna try not to spoil anything. When I did the live stream last time, I was really having trouble like not talking about some of these ideas, because I was just kind of like, I want to talk about them. But you guys are just gonna have to wait and see when those videos come out, which I will definitely have some coming out in the early part of 2022. But I definitely have some really cool ideas that I want to do with the channel, so definitely stay tuned for that. And the last thing I want to say about next year in 2022, my goal for the channel is to grow this channel to 25,000 subs. I know it's a big goal. That seems crazy in my mind to get to that point, but I think it's a goal that we can achieve in 2022, and I'm really excited to get into that. Definitely with some of the new video ideas that I have, don't try not to spoil right now, I think can really help this channel grow, and I'm really pumped about that. So that's my new goal for 2022. And the last thing I want to say to you guys is thank you so much for watching the videos. Thank you so much for being around with the channel and subscribing. It has been an awesome time. Like, I can't even tell you guys, just from the beginning of deciding to do this, being so nervous about, you know, every time I turned on the camera, being like kind of scared about how I was going to do it and stuff, and the point that I am now just feels so different from what that was back then 2 years ago when I started this stuff. And it's been amazing just to see how this channel has grown, and all the people who are excited about the content I'm making and stuff, and just you know, been able to take away some of the other things I've had to do to be able to make these videos, because I've been able to get monetized on this channel, to just be able to focus more on this YouTube channel. It's really amazing, guys. Like, I can't tell you guys, this is like living my dream job. Like, I spent years trying to figure out what I wanted to do and had no idea. And once I found YouTube, I've definitely found that this is what I want to do. This is so much fun being able to make these videos about finance and just whatever is the interesting topic to me at that time, and be able to make videos on them. And it's been so awesome. So basically, I want to say thank you guys for being able to let me live out my dream job, to be able to make these videos and run this channel. It is so awesome. But that's it for what I got for my review of 2021. It has definitely been a big year, and it was a great year. This has been one of the greatest years I've had in my life, I would say. It was so fun being able to build this channel, being able to make some changes to my life, like buying this house and stuff, even though there's issues with it and I can't take a shower, but you know, whatever. But I am so pumped for 2022. I have so much stuff I want to do, and I'm really excited about where this channel is going to go. But thank you guys so much for watching the video. If you guys liked it, remember to do the cheapest thing you can today. Tap that like button. Also subscribe to the channel for more stuff coming in 2022. I can't talk. And I will see you guys next year after my long break that I'm gonna take. Do you get it? Do you get it? I always hate it when people would say that, actually. And remember, guys, stay cheap.
Hey, you better be saving that money. Don't you be spending it now. You're still here watching this? You might as well just subscribe. Why would you not? This